Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be giving y'all some updates on the whole Deshaun Watson situation and this lawsuit, and some details have been revealed about what that lawsuit is, like the context, and we'll also go over Deshaun's response to these allegations. So basically, what happened is that the accuser is a licensed massage therapist, and this incident occurred in March of 2020, so a year ago from today. And during this massage session, it is alleged that Watson assaulted the woman by touching her with his private parts. And so basically, she's seeking minimal compensatory damages. And she has her own massage business. She's been doing this since 2018, and since she's a small business, she was kind of like surprised that someone of high like profile like Deshaun Watson, an NFL player, would reach out to her. And she's never worked with any athletes from the Texans organization, but seeing that she was a small business, she jumped at the chance to work to have a client like Deshaun Watson to and massage him. But apparently, like this incident of having sexual harassment has never happened to her, so that's why she's filing a lawsuit. And in response to that, Deshaun Watson says he's been aware of it, and he says, I've never treated any woman with anything other than the utmost respect. The plaintiff's lawyer claims that this isn't about money, but before filing suit, he made a baseless six-figure settlement demand, which I quickly rejected. And he goes on to say, unlike him, this isn't about money for me. It's about clearing my name, and I look forward to doing that. And um, other other news about that is about revolving on this case is that Tony Busby, the attorney of the accuser, is was the neighbor of Cal McNair's dad, Bob McNair. So there is a connection there, but I wouldn't go as far to say as that the Texans ownership are conspiring against Deshaun. But what are your initial reactions to these new details?
First of all, just like to go on off what you said, I would definitely not accuse the Texans or Jack Easterby or Cal McNair of doing anything like this. And Sean Watson also is a person that wouldn't do anything like this to get himself out of Houston or whatever you could possibly think of. I wouldn't consider it to be some elaborate conspiracy theory. I would say that it's very possible this could have happened. This is like we talked about yesterday, a very legit attorney. But we're gonna have to wait and see what happens for the most part. It looks like Deshaun Watson is gonna be represented by Rusty Hardin in the civil lawsuit against him in Harris County. But so far, Rusty has not commented on the situation. So right now we only have this little statement from Deshaun Watson, but so far it doesn't seem like he's done anything wrong. But we're gonna have to wait and see. We're not gonna make any assumptions about Deshaun Watson, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, and also it's been kind of like I've been looking further around Tony Busby, and it seems that this guy is also as as many of the awards that he has. He's apparently a guy who seeks a lot of attention. So who knows what his ulterior motive is by doing this? But what I also found kind of interesting is that Deshaun's note was kind of like an iPhone note, and he's kind of sponsored by Android. So it kind of seems like either Deshaun Watson uh, maybe his agent sent that to him to post, so it's not really directly coming from Deshaun's mouth, but or maybe Deshaun Watson's using an iPhone on the side. I don't know, but um, that's also something to kind of keep an eye
Yeah,
on. But it's whatever.
that seems pretty typical that like the agent would tell kind of Deshaun what to say, just to make sure he's saying the right things. But regardless, Deshaun didn't do it. He didn't do it. He's still going to say he didn't do it regardless. But
Hmm.
he's just being an honest person as he is, and just gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna look for more information in the coming days. Personally, I think this case will ruin the attorney's career if everything turns out to be false. Even if the attorney, Tony Busby, had no idea that it was false, it's still not going to end well for one of these parties, either Deshaun Watson or Tony Busby. It's not looking good.
Yeah, it just does not sound like Deshaun Watson to do something like this. If anything, might have been some kind of misunderstanding at most, but yeah, we'll just have to see in the upcoming days. And also, the Houston Texans also put out a statement around this situation. They said, "We became aware of a civil lawsuit involving Deshaun Watson through a social media post last night. This is the first time we heard of this matter, and we hope to learn more soon." And they also go on to say, "We take accusations of this nature that involve anyone within the Houston Texans organization seriously. We will await further information before making any additional statements on this incident." So, what do you think about this from the Texans?
It's the right thing to do. They should take their time with the process, and who knows, maybe this kind of deal will heal the very, very poor relationship with Cal McNair, Jack Easterby, and Deshaun Watson. And gonna be. I'm really glad that they took the side of Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, definitely. Like if they show that they're standing by Deshaun Watson, they'll help repair that kind of lost trust that has happened over the course of the past few months. And well, yeah, like you said, we just have to see what happens here. But this is the right move here. I wouldn't expect anything different. And any final thoughts before we wrap up the video?
Um, just looking at everything and be very careful. We're gonna hopefully see everything kind of be cleared up, and hopefully Deshaun Watson didn't do anything wrong because that's really gonna impact the rest of his career. He's an absolutely amazing person, amazing football player. He's one of the idols of many people in Houston, in Texas, and around the world. Even he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Just hope that he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. And that's pretty much it for the video. Let us know what your thoughts are on this situation as always be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.